Thank you for the ice cream, Victor Batroon. Good evening. It's Tuesday night. Only 3 days till Christmas. We don't have a lot of depressing, horrible stuff to go over tonight because we'll do some fun stuff. More fun stuff because it's Christmas and you need to be in the Christmas spirit. By the way, congratulations to Wet Sandwich, who won the Wheel of Death, survived the Wheel of Death, and won 2 t-shirts. The JJ Stoner Midget Wednesday shirt, large, child size, and a t-shirt from the Winning TV store, which I did order, Wet Sandwich, so as soon as it comes in, as soon as it comes in, I will send it off to you. So congratulations. Victor came in third, Victor Von Schroom. And I think Kitty B came in second. Was it second? I think so. I think that's how it went down on Saturday night. So, Victor sent me a couple of interesting articles. And let me get set up here because I didn't really get myself set up with the keys for the right show here. There we go. So, well, first we'll go through this one. This is coronavirus related. Yes, folks, we're still going through this. Vaccines, multiple, and all mega vaccines, by the way. Get you some vaccine now. As long as you're not white, apparently. So as long as you're not white in the back of the bus, you can get that vaccine. Or a frontline hero. You got to be a frontline hero or a minority to get it first. In fact, they're talking about, let's not give it to the senior people, you know, because most of them are white. Can't have that. They're going to die anyway. Are you surprised? AOC got hers, though. You know, Congress got theirs. Even Nancy Pelosi, at 80 some odd years old, she got that corona vaccine. What's she worried about? She wears a mask all the time. But it's corona time. Yes, that's right. It's corona time. This one, NBC News, the family of an American college student is appealing to the U.S. government. Oh, good luck with that. For help as she faces a 4-month prison sentence after pleading guilty to breaking the Cayman Islands COVID isolation protocols. That's right, folks. If you break the protocols for isolation in the Caymans, you go to prison for 4 months. Thank you, Static Void. Yep. Here in the United States, especially in New York, Rikers Island was emptied because of corona. We don't want those prisoners, those rapists and murderers to get coronavirus and risk their lives. But in other countries, we are throwing people into prison to catch the coronavirus, where we released people from prison to prevent them from getting the coronavirus. I'm confused. So, let's find out. I gotta find out what happened here. What did she do? What did this young lady do? Oh, there she is, being let out in handcuffs. Hopefully we get sound. Please, please. A lot of these articles don't provide sound for some reason. She actually didn't commit any crimes other than oh, no audio. Why do we have no audio? Damn Streamlabs. Okay, we'll start that over again.
Skylar Mack's vacation to the Cayman Islands got an unexpected court-ordered extension. The 18-year-old pre-med student from Georgia is serving a 4-month jail sentence.
My bad.
After pleading guilty to breaking her 14-day isolation period required by the government for visitors.
She cries. She just wants to come home. She knows she made a mistake. She owns up to that, but...
You know what? If she had stayed in the United States and just burned down a courthouse, she wouldn't be in prison right now. She could have stayed here and burned down a courthouse, or vandalized some cop cars and done a whole hell of a lot of other shit and carried a BLM sign and gotten away with it. She could have looted her some new Nikes and a flat screen, brought a furniture cart and got some new appliances for mom and dad for Christmas. Here's this new Maytag washer I got you, Mom. Merry Christmas. Courtesy of Best Buy. So we're throwing people are being thrown into prison for months for violating coronavirus rules. Yet in the U.S., you can do whatever the hell you want right now, and you face no jail time. They're even talking about getting rid of convictions, erasing all convictions, and I thought it was in California. Could be wrong. It could be like Chicago or something crazy. But they're talking about getting rid of all your, if you're a drug dealer, boom. No more court case. No, we're not going to arrest you. We're not going to make you go to court. We're not going to make you do any of that. But don't you dare open up your business and try to make a living, you piece of filthy, selfish crap. Don't you dare try to feed your family, you piece of shit.
She's pretty hysterical right now.
According to her attorney, Mack arrived in the Cayman Islands last month to visit her boyfriend, Vanji Ramgeet, testing negative before she left and negative again when she arrived. 2 days into her isolation period, they attended a jet ski competition together, Mack leaving her monitoring device at home.
It's not like her to make this kind of a mistake. And, but...
Oh, is mom blaming the boyfriend? Is it the boyfriend's fault? My daughter doesn't do these things until she met this dude. Oh, look at that. And they gotta have the American flag up in the corner with all the war medals. You know, that's a sergeant patch from the army. You know, gotta have all that up in the shot. Make sure that's in the shot. My granddaddy was in the military. U.S. government, you better do something about my daughter who broke the rules in a foreign country because her boyfriend convinced her to do it. It wasn't her fault at all. Look at them war medals on the wall. There's a folded American flag. You know what that means.
You know, she knows she screwed up. She knows she should have to pay for it.
Mack and Ramgeet were charged and initially sentenced to community service and a fine. But a prosecutor argued the punishment was too lenient and the sentences were changed to jail time.
This particular sentence would have a particularly harsh effect on her, and the court ought to have considered the individual before it, not just the crime.
Mack isn't the first visitor to break COVID-19 rules in the Cayman Islands, but she and her boyfriend are the first to be sentenced to new, harsher penalties. Just weeks before, a Canadian couple was reportedly ordered to pay $2,400 in fines for breaking the rules. Days after Mack and Ramgeet's sentencing, the governor of the Cayman Islands made this plea online.
Well, you know, the U.S. must have cut back their shipments of cash to the Caymans, right? Right after this COVID relief package, I wonder if the Caymans is on the list of the foreign countries getting government money in the COVID relief package that Donald Trump will more than likely sign. In fact, when people say Donald Trump never loses, guess what? How many bills did he sign that he said he'd never sign? So, gotta stop that illusion of God. He's not a God. Stop. He signed a lot of shitty bills, and he'll probably sign this shitty bill, too. Because he needs those senators and congressmen to vote in his favor and against Joe Biden on the 6th. So he's got to vote for this pile of shit. I know people are begging him on Twitter not to vote for this, but he will probably vote for this. It also doesn't matter. It also doesn't matter if he votes for it, if he signs it anyway. They've got the votes to override his veto and make him look even worse. So he's going to sign another pile of crap. like he's done multiple times when he said he wouldn't do it. So, I want Donald Trump to be president, but I'm also not going to be delusional either, that he never loses, never makes a mistake, because he's signed shitty bills that he said he'd never sign. There you go. People don't like to hear it, but the facts are a stubborn thing, aren't they? His last best hope is January 6th, because the courts aren't going to do shit for him.
Us have to show individual and collective responsibility if we're going to effectively deal with this pandemic.
Max.
Yeah, we got to deal with the pandemic, blah, 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 blah. They were being selfish, and they got caught, and... Okay. This one, Victor Von Schroom. Okay. This isn't really COVID-related, but I got some more COVID stuff, but I thought this was interesting.
Yes.
Here's the Canadian police. Oh, Canada. Here's the Canadian police. Apparently, the background on this is, let me see. In Canada, feeding the poor is illegal. We both know why that is, doesn't we? So, apparently, this gentleman helps feed the poor in Canada. Oh, it is COVID related. Oh, okay. They fed people protesting. Ah. Oh, that's a good theory, Kitty. Here's the problem, though, and I sent this over to Boogie, my thought, that New York State is desperately trying to convict Trump of a felony crime. Tax evasion, something business-related in New York, so that he can't run in 2024. Because if you're a felon, you can't run for president. I think they've already got that worked out. They're going to make sure he can't run in 2024. Including his kids, because his kids run the business. They're going to find something to convict him on. They're going to try their damnedest to convict Trump on something so he can't run in 2024. But this is the Canadian police. I can't see what area it is. Calgary. Oh, it's Calgary. Here we go.
Yes.
Cost for Styles Calgary Police Service. My understanding that your name is Arthur and your name is David. Can we come and talk to you, please?
No, you can't.
Okay, well, here's why we're here. So we're here about the protest that you guys were both on.
Where is your swastika?
My which, sorry?
Where is your swastika?
My sticker?
Where is your swastika?
Swastika. You guys are acting as Nazis, so where are your proper uniforms?
David, these are for you.
So, who do you are?
I'm looking for David. These
No. What is your name?
Constable Clark, Calgary Police Service, badge is 5060.
And where is your swastika?
I don't have one.
Well, you're Gestapo, right?
Okay.
You're Gestapo breaking the law, our rights and freedoms to protest. Have you heard Jason Kenney saying that we have a right to protest?
I haven't. Arthur, I'm just going to interrupt
So
you for a
why
second.
are you here?
Okay, so the reason why
Please
I'm
get
here,
out of my
I will not let
property.
your shirt.
Please listen.
David, this is
Please
for you.
first, please get out of my property.
Gentlemen, these are both your tickets. Court dates on this.
Oh really? Throwing legal documents on the ground? Are you crazy?
You will not take them from my
No,
hand.
I told you to go out of my property, and then I would accept this. But you're throwing this like to a dog.
Make sure you read
Who
those
do you
correct
think
now,
you people
okay?
are
Read the
throwing
tickets.
this
Read the court
like
tickets
to
for
the
David.
dogs?
Okay, you have
So
an
I
option
told
to
you
go
get
to
out of my
the
property,
courthouse,
and I'll gladly
the
talk to
registrar's
you.
office. Okay. Or you can pay for it online. There are court dates on those tickets, which you have every right to go and.
Well, I asked you
plead
to
your case,
leave my
okay?
property, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
But
and
you
then
don't
I
have-
said I will talk.
You can't work. You go to protest about not being able to work, and they fine you. Holy shit. Not only do you not have money coming in, also, by the way, that was only a loan. You have to pay it back. by the way. We'll give you till after Christmas to talk about that. We'll talk about that after Christmas, Canada. That was only a loan. Sorry. But on top of that, we're going to fine you. Even though you have no money coming in, we're going to fine you for being at a protest about not being able to work. Because you're starving and can't pay your bills. Oh. Why is there a laser sight on her forehead?
Talk to you, but leave my property.
I don't.
You're not going to intimidate my wife and my children.
Maybe it's his camera. Maybe it's his camera phone. 5 seconds back. Let's look. Huh. That's a green dot, though. Aren't they usually red? There is a green dot on her head. Right in the middle of her forehead.
It's on those tickets, which you've ever...
And it's moving around. Is it like a... It's got to be coming off his phone. That's got to be coming off his phone.
Well, I asked you to leave my property, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, and then I said I will talk to you, but leave my property.
Right.
You're not going to intimidate my wife and my children.
Don't want to intimidate you.
Well, that's what Gestapo did.
We don't mean to intimidate you. They got 3 cops there bringing tickets. They got 3 cops bringing tickets to somebody. We're not here to intimidate you. No, not at all. Oh, maybe it was somebody with a gun. I'm surprised they didn't say anything.
Under the Nazis. And that's what the communists did. Under the Russian occupation. Unbelievable, sick.
So, okay, so David, make sure you read your ticket front and back, okay?
They don't care. Back the blue. Back the blue. Back the blue. Back the blue. Yay. They don't care, and none of them care because they got their paycheck and their pension as long as they keep doing this. These 3 lovely young ladies from Canada will still get their pension and their pay and their free health care and all of the government benefits you could ask for.
In regards to the event you guys held on November 28th.
You're breaking the Charter of
Rights
and Freedom. Well,
okay.
today we're going to feed the poor again, so hope to see you there. You Nazi Gestapo. Unbelievable. They're sending 3 women that will throw the papers like to dogs. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame.
They don't care. They're getting paid. They're getting their pensions. They don't care. They serve their 20, 25 years. They're out. They retire on a government pension that you paid for. That's all they care about. They do, but the cops don't do anything. That's Portland, Oregon, Kitty B. Wait till people start beating cops up cops. Yeah, they do that every night in Portland, and nobody goes to jail for it. Unless you're on the wrong side. If you're not wearing all black and carrying a shield, you might go to prison. Oh, this is more Canada.
Under arrest to a mother.
What the hell is... I better turn that down because that's wicked loud. This is more Canada. What is going on? Let's get some context here. Power grab Trudeau's COVID Stasi in Vancouver. Lone female taken down and arrested. We're still back in the blue out there. You're not even... Right now, nobody's making them earn their pension in Canada. Got to start beating them up. At least it'll be worth it. All your tax dollars going for them to retire after 20, 25 years. I don't know how it is in Canada, but in the U.S., after 20 years, you get to retire. You get your 20 in. That's what they say. Same goes for teachers. I did my 20. It's like being in the military, only you're a teacher. Or a cop. Or a firefighter. My father had a good friend that was a firefighter that retired at 50. 50 years old, retired, full pay for the rest of his life. And benefits. Great benefits, too. But this is another Canadian police officer.
Okay.
Whoa.
Once again, I'm asking you right now, you're confused right now. I'm not wearing a mask.
See this, guys? This is my medical exemption card, and this officer here is harassing me on the bus, even though I have a legal medical exemption, and I have one from my doctor at my home as well.
Okay, so I'm going to be placing you under arrest?
No, you're not placing me under arrest.
Placing you under arrest.
No, you're not. And don't.
See, she has the medical exemption card. Showed it to him. It doesn't matter. I'm placing you under arrest. She's going to or coming home from work.
Don't you dare put your hands on me. You're scared of COVID, but you'll put your hands on me, right? You're so terrified of COVID, but yet you're willing to put your hands on me and put me under arrest so a mother can't get home to see her daughter. Really, this is the situation that's happening. You need to back off, sir, and respect my social distancing. This is ludicrous. You have no right. How dare you try to arrest me for taking a SkyTrain home to see my child?
I'm placing her under arrest. I need backup. Yes. We're winning, though.
Thank you. All right, miss. She's going to get you. Okay?
Do not touch me. You do not touch. You do not. You're a male officer. You do not put your hands on me. Do you understand? You're a male officer. You don't touch me.
All right.
You're a male officer. Get your hands off me.
Please.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ, let go of me.
I need you to come with me, miss.
No! Take your hands off me! You're assaulting me! You are assaulting me!
Just a very dangerous person. Right now, miss, I need you to come with me.
You do not get the right to put your hands on me. I am a female. Back up.
You are under arrest.
No, I'm not under arrest. This is a medical exemption card, sir. I have a legal one at home from my doctor.
The things right now, there's
you are not. Get your fucking hands off me!
Wait.
Get your fucking hands off me!
You're arrested.
Get your hands off me!
Miss, please.
Get your fucking hands off me!
You're under arrest for assault, police officer.
Assault? Are you?
Assault of a police officer. You must comply, you lowly, low-life citizen. Just comply. Either you comply or you're going to prison. It doesn't matter if you have a medical exemption or anything anymore. Are we still backing the blue? I'm just checking out there. Just want to make sure. That's why I didn't run around going crazy. Yeah, I said there are bad cops. There are bad teachers. There are a lot of bad politicians. I've always said that. I didn't run around with my back the blue, back the blue. When people do bad things to cops, yes, they should go to jail. When a guy pulls a gun out or a knife on a cop and the cop shoots them, I don't feel bad for them. When a cop does this shit, they are crap because they want to keep their pension and their paycheck rolling in. None of these cops were laid off during COVID, so they don't care. If they keep doing what they're told, they're going to get paid. When the paychecks stop coming in, that's when you might see the cops going, I don't know if I'm going to arrest anybody for that. Right? That's when the cops are going to back off and say, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to arrest somebody for not wearing a mask. Right now, they're getting paid still, so they don't care. They don't care. They're getting paid. Last COVID thing, and then we got some other stuff. I saw Major Tom posted something, so we'll use that. Dr. Fauci receives the coronavirus vaccine and says he feels extreme confidence in the safety and the efficacy of this vaccine. If that's true, then why is he recommending that even all the way into the end of next year and the following year, we still need to social distance and wear your mask?
Thank you, Doctor. Is that I'm an attending physician here on the staff at the National Institutes of Health Clinical Center, and so I do see patients, but as important or more important is as a symbol to the rest of the country that I feel extreme confidence in the safety and the efficacy of this vaccine, and I want to encourage everyone who has the opportunity to get vaccinated so that we could have a veil of protection over this country that would end this pandemic.
Exactly. Fauci received a vitamin B12 shot.
Thank you, Dr. Fauci, for coming today.
Yes, Dr. Fauci, we're going to give you a shot of vitamin B12. You'll be perfectly fine because it's not the vaccine.
Get a good intramuscular injection here. Thanks for helping out.
I've never seen something so ridiculous in my life where you have to do this on national TV. You have to get a shot to convince people to get a shot. This makes no sense.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Thank you for the Diamond Wood Chip TV. Let's see what you got to say there, bud. What a cluck. Give him a shot of antifreeze. Ooh. Didn't Fauci kill a lot of African children with his AIDS concoction, him and Bill Gates? That got swept under the rug, didn't it? That got swept under the rug. The great Dr. Fauci. So we have to do televised press conferences of people getting COVID shots to convince them to get a COVID shot so that they can social distance, cancel all events next year, and still wear a mask. If you're that confident in the vaccine, then why do we have to do all of this all of next year? Oh, yeah, Bill Gates, that monster, there's a few countries that would like to lynch him for what he's done to their people with his concoctions in a needle. These guys are scumbags. It's all for show. Why do you have to put on such a big show for a vaccine that works? Just saying. Oh, Victor Von Troom is just hammering Canada tonight. Oh, top Ontario doctor, I just say whatever they write down for me. Holy shit. Oh, I just say whatever they write down for me. This should be interesting.
So, even...
Okay, let's back this up. Okay, lady, let's hear what you got to say.
Meanwhile, up in Communist Canada, the chief medical officer, Dr. Yaffe, said they haven't yet been able to show whether the vaccine prevents infection. So even when someone is vaccinated, they need to protect themselves and others.
Which makes no sense. If you're vaccinated, you can still get coronavirus. This makes no sense. then why are you vaccinating people if you're not sure if they won't get it or they can't infect people who got a vaccine? This is insanity. That's true, Victor. Canada is beating itself up.
They haven't yet been able to show whether it prevents infection. So even if somebody gets vaccinated, they may have an asymptomatic infection. So they could...
Wait a minute. Then what the hell are we getting this vaccine for? You can still get coronavirus with the coronavirus vaccine. And get the symptoms. So why take the fucking vaccine? These people don't even realize how hard R they sound. Let's back that up. Am I hearing this right? God.
The chief medical officer, Dr. Yaffe, said they haven't yet been able to show whether the vaccine prevents infection. So even when someone is vaccinated, they need to protect themselves and others.
They haven't yet been able to show whether it prevents infection. So even if somebody gets vaccinated, they may have an asymptomatic infection. So they could still be infectious to others. We're still going to learn, and it may be that is not the case, but currently we don't have that evidence. So
same person, by the way.
Why are you vaccinating people if you don't know if it works? Stop! A good test would have been to fill a room with coronavirus, vaccinate a test group, and send them in. And say, okay, I mean, why even create a vaccine that doesn't protect you from the coronavirus? Oh, this is like, wow. This lady should be on JJ Stoner's show on Tarpocalypse Tuesday.
Was caught on a hot mic saying, I just say whatever they write down for me.
I don't know why I bring all these papers. I never look at them.
Yeah, believe in the science. I have all these papers I never read. Oh, lady, you are in charge of healthcare in Canada. Holy cow. I don't know if she's officially in charge or she's one of the underlings.
Thank you for keeping the time.
Thank you, Boogie. Yes, I agree. Thank you.
Give the numbers I do.
Did you really do that? I just say whatever they write down for me.
Oh, shit. We got to go back to the papers thing. I don't know why I have all these papers. I don't even read them. Yeah. Why print all those papers if you're not going to bother to... Why do you bring them to the press conference? You haven't read them. It just makes her look like she's more scientific, I guess. Bring a bunch of papers with me. I look really important. And you should listen to me, Canadians, because I've got... There you go, Victor. I've got props in front of me. Trust the science.
I don't know why I bring all these papers. I never look at them.
Never look at them. Oh, you don't believe in science. The scientists aren't even reading the papers. All you people who go, wear a mask. It's science. Hey, they don't even read the papers. They just do what they're told and say what they're told to say.
You give the numbers I do. I go, oh. Did you really do that?
I just say whatever they write down for me.
Thank you for keeping the time. 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 Thank you for keeping the time.
I just write down whatever they say to me. I just say whatever they tell me to say. You don't believe in science. What's the matter with you? You're selfish. All you care about is yourself and feeding your family and paying your bills. What's wrong with you? Is there something wrong with you? Ooh. Oh, the Pope. The Pope is stepping down after Christmas. Stepping down, how far down, Christy? How far down is the Pope stepping? Oh, boy. One more Corona thing, and then we're going to do a commercial break, and then we're going to come back and do some fra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra, because it is Christmas. Thursday is Christmas Day. There won't be a show. There won't be Phil and Victor, but Saturday will be on. Oh, I thought he was stepping down. You know where. I thought he got called home. I thought the Pope got called home. Bad joke, huh? A lot of Catholics are going to be pissed at me. How dare you make fun of the Catholics? Your Pope sucked, by the way. That's why. Yep, he's all good with abortions and LGBTQ and Z and Y, and we're all good now. Pope straightened everybody out, including some little boys. Oh, I'm glad doctors and nurses have time to do this. More TikTok videos, of course. Yay. Now, come on, Christy. Come on, Christy.
Do
you
I
know,
look like I
he
know
did.
what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Thank you for the ice cream, Christy. Christy.
Hot dogs. Armor hot dogs.
Yeah, they had a lot of time on their hands. You know, the hospitals are so overwhelmed. These frontline heroes, they're frontline heroes. Getting double pay, getting extra money from Congress to work. While you get your $600. That's an awful lot of money there, youngsters. Don't you go spending that $600 all in one place, youngsters. Oh, Victor, one more COVID item. Christy. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Oh, no. The Dutch Guerrilla Mask Force. Oh, no. Oh, we're not done with Corona yet. Corona. By the way, since there's enough people in the chat, press 1 for Trump caving and signing that stimulus bill. Press 2 for no, he won't. It doesn't matter if he signs it or not, to be quite honest with you, because they got enough votes to override the veto. But, oh, Victor Von Schroom with the 1. Do you think Trump will sign the bill? 1. No, that he won't sign the bill. 2. Yeah, I'm in the 1 category too there, Victor and Kitty B. Iceman with the 2. Christy with the 2. I think he's going to sign it, and here's part of the reason why. He needs people in Congress to, in his last hope of getting the presidency, he needs some senators and some Congress people to vote no on Biden's electors. So he needs one in each house, but it'd be nice to have more than one. So, I mean, he could get 5 senators, but no congresswomen is meaningless, right? He's got to get some in both houses. So if he shoots down even the pittance of $600 to people who are starving right now, they might get an earful from their constituents. So I think he's going to play it safe and vote and sign it. He's going to play it safe and sign it, and then tell everybody we'll go back and fix it later. That's what I think. But don't worry. If Joe's in office, he's going for the $4 trillion mega stimulus. The $4 to $5 trillion mega stimulus if Joe's in office. Plus a lockdown for a year, but we won't talk about that. We'll ignore that. All right, what do we got here? The Dutch Guerrilla Mask Force. Oh, no. Victor, are these hospital workers? I hope these aren't hospital workers doing this. Yeah, 600 is not a lot, but there's a lot of people that can really... They'll take that 600 right now. Oh, these are anti-vax protesters. All right. I thought it was going to be like another hospital thing. All right. Yeah, 600 is not a lot, but if you can't feed your kids right now, you'll take it. If you got kids, I guess it's more than 600. It's for families. It's up to what, 2,400 or something like that. I don't know, something. But people are going to take it because a lot of people need it right now, especially in New York and California, Washington and Oregon. People need it really bad. Michigan. Yeah, there'll be hobos getting it, buying a lot of meth and a lot of bad drugs, but can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. There are a lot of people, though, and especially in my area, that are not working right now. A lot of restaurant waiters, waitresses, busboys, none of those people are working, and they haven't worked for a long time. People that work for the movie theaters, like the managers and yeah, the projector guys, the movie theaters are still closed here. So there's people that their unemployment's running out. I know we have several food pantries going now, more than I've ever seen in this area. But we have a lot of, some people got to pay their rent. Otherwise, they're going to be out in the street for Christmas. And some people are going to say, I'll take the $600. My wife gets $600. I get $400 for the kids. I can buy them at least something for Christmas. That's why I think Trump will end up signing it. Because he doesn't want a bunch of people. There's more people in the middle out there who need help right now that are going to flip out if he vetoes it and it gets delayed. Because remember, Congress is on vacation now. So unless he signs it, those checks aren't going out next week. So you're going to have some people go, at least I can buy my kids something for Christmas this year. Whereas they may have thought, I'm not going to get my kid anything. We're barely even going to eat for Christmas. Or have a roof over your head, right? That too. We got to have a roof over our head this year. Unfortunately, it's Victor, it's a little too close to Christmas. So I think people are sweating it out thinking, I need that money. I don't care what it is. I need it. There's just too many people that need that money. They're saying the checks will go out next week if he signs it today or tomorrow, which I don't believe, but that's probably just a talking point to get him to sign it. But then they can use it as an excuse of, look, he didn't sign it. That's why he didn't get your Christmas money. He's over a barrel right now. He needs some Congress people. You could say there's 18, 20, 100 Congress people that are ready to help Trump on January 6th and vote no to Biden's electors until they get hammered by their constituents for not getting their their measly 600. You couldn't even give me the $600. So I don't think he's going to delay it. He's just going to sign it and say, okay, when I'm president, in the next 4 years, we'll fix it. But remember, he signed a lot of bills that he said he would never sign. There's that, too. I don't think he's going to...
like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Thank you for the ice cream, Christy. I don't think this is a time that he's going to pick to say, I'm going to fight this out. Not when he needs those people on January 6th. And him delaying it is just going to make him look bad to the people who need that $600, even though it's shitty, and they need a lot more help. Even though that foreign countries are getting all that money, a lot of people, and I shouldn't say some, there's a lot of people at the point of desperation right now, and they'll take anything they can get. So I think he's not going to pick this time to pick a fight on that. Be bad timing to do it. Right before Christmas, say, I'm not going to sign this. I want more for the America. Yeah, but that'll get twisted into he didn't want to give you your $600. The president, see, he's a billionaire. He doesn't care about people. He's not going to face that. He's got too many fights going on right now. That's the last thing he wants in the news every day, which they will run every day, that President Trump didn't want to give you your $600. Yeah, that could have fed a family. That could have fed some starving children. That could have made a Christmas at least a little brighter for poor little Sarah, who wanted a dolly. Right? Got to think of it. So you just got to remember, that's just another talking point for the media, that he doesn't want to have people going after his Republicans. And you never know, a Democrat might side with him and say, yeah, I think there is fraud. You never know, but if he doesn't sign it, then you can kiss that all goodbye. So if you see the logic in that, he's probably going to sign it. And to pretend like he's going to take a stand this time, he never took a stand on spending bills. The one time he did, he got blistered for it. About the government shutdown and all, and he signed the bill, and there was a ton of pork in it. The very first CR he signed, he said he would never sign it, and he did. So, and that was way at the beginning, 4 years ago. So at the end of 4 years, when he needs all those people, whether they're going to betray him or not,
hey, you subscribe.
he's not gonna waste time on that fight right now, right? I think he did say it. He said $2,000. Trump said just cut everybody a $2,000 check and send me that. But of course, they're not going to do that.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Thank you for the diamond, Boogie Bumper. So, yeah, I don't think he's going to waste time on this fight. Because, you know, not for nothing, like I said, the very first CR bill he signed, which he said he would never sign, he signed. So, I mean, and he signed every single one of them after it. Even though he hated it and claimed to hate it, he signed them anyway, right? So why waste all your bullets on this? That's the wrong time to do it now. At Christmas, people think, yeah, $600, that fucking sucks, but I'll take it. Right? If you walk up to a drug addict and say, yeah, next week I'm going to give you $2,000. And then next week shows up and you walk up with 600 and they go, I only got 600, take it or leave it. They're going to take it. You walk up to a guy whose family, his kids are starving. His kids are hungry. Did he not sign it? I'm trying to open this. Why won't it open? Are they like blocking this or something so you can't see it? Because it won't open. It still won't open. What the frig? Alright, here he is. Let's see what he's got to say. There's no text to it, so let me see. We got to get to the fun stuff, too. Trump is refusing the bill. Okay, we'll see. Hold on, let's see what he says.
Blocked COVID relief legislation.
Hold on.
Throughout the summer, Democrats cruelly blocked COVID relief legislation in an effort to advance their extreme left-wing agenda and influence the election. Then, a few months ago, Congress started negotiations on a new package to get urgently needed help to the American people. It's taken forever. However, the bill they are now planning to send back to my desk is much different than anticipated. It really is a disgrace. For example, among the more than 5,000 pages in this bill, which nobody in Congress has read because of its length and complexity, it's called the...
You see, here's the problem. $900 billion of it is COVID relief. The rest is a CR to keep the government running, as usual, like they always do. So... let's see what he says.
Relief bill, but it has almost nothing to do with COVID. This bill contains $85.5 million for assistance to Cambodia, $134 million to Burma,
By the way, the total bill, they keep saying it's $900 billion. That's the COVID piece. The rest of it, it's a total of $2.4 trillion. The rest of it is their continuing resolution crap to keep the government running. Like they always do. They don't pass a budget, ever. They haven't passed a budget in God knows how long. They run CRs to keep everything open. That's where the rest of the 1.6 trillion is. That's to keep the government crap going.
$1.3 billion for Egypt and the Egyptian military, which will go out and buy almost exclusively Russian military equipment. $25 million for democracy and gender programs in Pakistan. $505 million to Belize, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala.
Yeah, we know all that.
Projects at the FBI. The bill also allows stimulus checks for the...
Oh, I don't know if he brought it up tonight, but it includes new furniture for the Capitol, for the Senate offices. New furniture. Like $100 million worth of new furniture for the Senate office building. $100 million in new office furniture. But that's why they did this. They combined the COVID relief with a CR so they could pack it full of all this shit and say, we're going to have we're going to have a government shutdown as early as probably tonight. If not, first thing in the morning, Chuck Schumer is going to be out there with Nancy talking about a government shutdown.
The family members of illegal aliens, allowing them to get up to $1,800 each.
Yep.
This is far more than the Americans are given. Despite all of this wasteful spending and much more, the $900 billion package provides hardworking taxpayers with only $600 each in relief payments. And not enough money is given to small businesses, and in particular restaurants, whose owners have suffered so grievously. They were only given a deduction for others to use in business their restaurant for 2 years. This 2-year period must be withdrawn, which will allow the owners to obtain financing and get their restaurants back in condition. Congress can terminate it at a much later date, but 2 years is not acceptable. It's not enough. Congress found plenty of money for foreign countries, lobbyists, and special interests, while sending the bare minimum to the American people who need it. It wasn't their fault. It was China's fault, not their fault. I am asking Congress to amend this bill and increase the ridiculously low $600 to $2,000 or $4,000 for a couple. I'm also asking Congress to immediately get rid of the wasteful and unnecessary items from this legislation and to send me a suitable bill, or else the next administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package, and maybe that administration will be me, and we will get it done. Thank you very much.
He hasn't outright said he won't sign it yet. He's trying to negotiate for more money for Americans. If he gets the $2,000 or somewhere in between, he'll probably sign that. If it's the $1,200 again, he'll sign it. So he didn't outright say I'm not going to sign it. He's saying send me an amended bill and I'll sign that. I want this. And then they're going to hope to negotiate $1,200 or $1,500 or something. But don't be surprised, like I said, if he signs that, as long as Americans get more money, he'll sign that. Even though it's got all the other crap in it. But we've seen this before, though. Like I said before, remember the threatened government shutdown? He ended up caving on a lot of stuff he said he wouldn't cave on, and he signed it anyway because he got some of what he wanted. So it sounds like he's saying the $600 is ridiculous, which I said it was. We'll see how much pushback he gets tomorrow or tonight. You might even see it as early tonight. Let's see, it's 7:30. Let's see how fast CNN can get Nancy Pelosi on the show. On the shows tonight. So, if he gets, I'm going to say it right now, if he gets more money for Americans and the rest of it's still there, he'll sign it then. Even with the rest of the crap in it. That's what he's trying to shoot with. The first time he said never again, Rusty, that's what he did. He said the first time never again, but he did it again. So, he has signed a lot of shit bills. And that's one thing that people had a problem with. I had a problem with it. I had a problem with all the executive order crap. I thought we did things the right way. And that we wouldn't sign crap bills. But then there's always an excuse why you do it. So don't be surprised if he signs this, if there's more money for Americans, and he goes ahead and signs it, even though all the other crap is still there. I mean, hey, Monica, even AOC was a little miffed at this whole process and the whole bill, which I give her kudos. I mean, what the hell? She came out and said this is bullshit. You don't write a 5,000 page bill and vote on it in 2 hours without even reading it. As much as people might hate her, she was right. At least she said it. Yeah, so he'll get a little more pittance for us, and then he'll sign it. I don't think she's that dumb. I think she can read. At least the label of a bottle. I mean, she might have to have somebody read it to her like story time, but I don't think she's that dumb. And she's not too bright, but I think she can at least read something. I mean, all the legal jargon, she might have to have somebody explain it all to her, because that's what they fill these bills up with. A hell of a lot of lawyer speak so that nobody can understand what they wrote. So I give her a pass on that, because if a regular Joe like myself or Rusty or Monica or Victor went to Washington and read these bills, we'd be like, what the fuck are they saying here? I have no clue. What are they trying to say with this bill? And why is there like $5 billion for it? Right? Come on, Russ. Rusty, she can at least read bottle labels. Come on. I know people who are mad at me for doing this, but I like to see what people say underneath. Okay, veto this. Don't get this twisted. He only wants credit. Okay, yeah. That's not a logical argument. Okay. Oh, jeez. Jeffrey Epstein, that's a bullshit tweet. Nothing good under there. Nothing. Alright. We're going to do the fun stuff now. I was going to do commercial, but it's Christmas time. Oh, let's finish Victor's video of the vaccine protesters in the Netherlands.
Alleen laten sterven is naastenliefde. Ware vrijheid vindt plaats in isolatie. Zelf nadenken brengt het algemeen welzijn in gevaar. Vaccinatie is naastenliefde. Vermijd voor altijd nabijheid. Offer alles op voor hygiëne.
Oh, Victor knows government lingo. It's all lawyer speak, right? You do almost have to have a law degree to understand what they write in these bills, because you get people on talk shows and different shows that have been around government forever, and they're reading sections of like the Affordable Care Act, and they're going, yeah, I don't even know what that means. Oh, God.
Scherm de ongeborene. Zie af van voortplanting.
What the hell is this?
Verraad omgeving.
Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, it is creepy. Oh, yeah, she can read the ingredients of a beer bottle, Iceman. Is that Magigarita? So we got some Christmas stuff. I'm not going to run the commercials. We'll just start the Christmas stuff because I had a bunch of it. Oh, look at this. Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's big now. But they do it in Japan for Christmas. Kentucky Fried Chicken is big for Christmas in Japan. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Christmas is KFC's biggest time of year in Japan. And cakes. Oh, they have cakes too, huh? Wow, they're all in on Colonel Sanders over in Japan. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Wow, they make 10 times as much money around Christmas than they do all year long. They do 10 times the business during Christmas. Holy shit. Holy crap, look at the line. I got to get to my Kentucky Fried Chicken. We can open up a Macadana Road. Holy crap, I did not know KFC was that. We gotta find more of that. What do Japanese do on Christmas? Let's see if they bring up Kentucky Fried Chicken. Let's see if they bring up KFC. Cakes from convenience stores? Ugh. They buy cakes from convenience stores. I'm surprised they don't have a vending machine that has cakes in it, Kitty B. They have vending machines that have dirty underwear in them. What do Japanese do on Christmas? Oh, Christmas. Well,
聞いてみましょうか。あ、いいの？あるの？行きましょう。あ、わかりました。どうぞ。クリスマスなんかする予定あります？クリスマスはデート行きます。あ、デート行きますか。
Oh, they don't eat Kentucky Fried Chicken yet. Oh, they have cakes in a vending machine, Victor. They got dirty underwear in a vending machine. You know what? I'll go in. We'll open up some Macadana Rodo in the Netherlands. We'll open up some McDonald's. We'll be billionaires.
どこ行きます？お台場ですか？はい。ああ、いい。あ、そうなんですね。クリスマスなんかする予定あります？ないの？あ、バイトなの？あ、彼氏とデートとか行かないですか？ない。あ、本当に。クリスマスなんかする。
Oh, these are all single people. Let's see if they catch any. Oh, these are all single people. Let's see if they catch a family or something.
あ、マジか。そうなんですよ。ああ、ちょっと残念だね。そうですね。
友達とクリスマスパーティーです。
あ、友達とパーティー。おお、いいね。彼氏とデートとか行かないですか？
いないんで。
あ、マジですか。それは意外ですね。クリスマスなんかする予定とかってあります？
家族でクリスマスパーティー。
あ、家族で。あ、いいですね。
仲間と家族みたいな仲間とホームパーティーするよね。
あ、いいですね。彼氏とデートとか行かないですか？
ないです。
あ、ないですか？
25日は家族のクリスマス会だから。
いいですね。家族で。あ、英語喋れるもん。
This guy's trying to pick up girls while he's interviewing them. Oh, what about your girlfriend? What about a free pair of shitty pissy panties with every ice cream cake? Oh, kitty. I know one guy that'll enjoy them. Just watch Boogie Show. There's a guy on there that would really love those. As long as you can put them in a baggie for 4 months.
喋れたら字幕つけなくて済むから無理ですか？あ、分かった。クリスマスなんかする予定とかってあります？ない。ないの？あ、本当に？友達と出かけます。あ、彼氏とデートとかってないんですか？あ、本当に意外ですね。
None of these girls date. What's wrong with them? Well, there's no family, so we won't hear about Kentucky Fried Chicken. Why is there a Chinese star up there? Okay, Christmas in Japan. 5 fun facts.
Hi everyone, this is Ashley from Kawaii Kakoi Sugoi. Christmas is just around the corner, so in this video, I thought I'd share with you some interesting facts on how people in Japan celebrate this particular holiday. Believe it or not, Christmas in Japan is purely commercial. Here are 5 funny differences on how people in Japan...
She hasn't been to America, has she? Believe it or not, Christmas in Japan is purely commercial. Really? Macy's Day Parade. Santa Claus in every mall. She hasn't been to America.
And celebrate Christmas. Number 1. Unlike the US, in Japan, we never see religious Christmas decoration like the nativity scene because only a small percentage of the Japanese population is Christian. So instead, all you'll see are Santa Clauses, Christmas trees.
Christmas Godzilla. Oh, man. We're getting pretty super commercial here because the Christmas decorations are out in the stores before Halloween hits now. So before Halloween is here, they're putting up the Christmas displays and Christmas decorations. Oh, man. You can get a Michael Myers mask in aisle number 6, and in aisle number 7 you can pick up your Christmas tree.
Ornaments and Christmas lights.
Yeah, she's not really moving her mouth, is she?
Japan is purely commercial. Here are 5 funny differences on how people in Japan celebrate Christmas.
Oh, you know what I think she's got, Kitty? I think she's got those fake teeth. I think those are those fake teeth that you can pop in. What do you think? You think she's got those fake teeth that you buy on Amazon and you pop them in so your teeth look perfect? That's what it looks like. And she's got that like lispy thing, like she's got a retainer in her mouth. Listen.
On how people in Japan celebrate this particular holiday.
Those teeth are way too white all the way around. They're like perfect. Look how perfect those teeth are. Absolutely perfect. Look when she opens her mouth a little wider. Watch when she opens her mouth a little wider. They're all the way to the back. They're perfect.
Share with you some interesting facts on how people in Japan celebrate this particular holiday. Believe it or not, Christmas in Japan is purely commercial. Here are 5 funny differences on how people in Japan celebrate Christmas.
She's got those fake teeth in. Yep.
Number 1.
Good catch, Kitty.
Unlike the US, in Japan, we never see religious Christmas decoration like the nativity scene because only a small percentage of the Japanese population is Christian.
She's
so
still
instead,
wearing them.
All you'll see are Santa Clauses, Christmas trees, ornaments, and Christmas lights. Number 2. Christmas Eve is celebrated rather than Christmas Day, so Japanese people still go to work and school on the 25th rather than taking the day off like Americans do. Shopping for Christmas begins as early as mid-November until the beginning of December.
See, they wait till mid-November. In America, those Christmas decorations and the sales are already started in mid-October. So we're like a month ahead of them. They're already putting up Christmas decorations in the second week of October in most of the stores here in the U.S. And they got the decorations going up, whilst the Halloween decorations are still up for 2 more weeks. It's very confusing.
You will see retails and malls swamped with a lot of people trying to buy Christmas trees and gifts. Santa Claus...
In fact, I went to Home Depot in mid-October. I think it was the end of the second week of October. All the lawnmowers were gone. They had them all packed up, and they were putting them out where they put all the flowers and crap. It's still got a roof out there, but they were wrapping it all up. And they were putting up Christmas trees in Home Depot. That was the second week of October. Yeah, they don't have a Godzilla, though. I'd like to see that in Home Depot, because it got a high ceiling. They could put a giant Godzilla, a 20-foot tall Godzilla in Home Depot. That would be a Godzilla! Godzilla!
Claus is walking around and season decorations everywhere. It is amazing to see all Christmas decorations taken down immediately on the 26th as Japan prepares for New Year's. Number 3. Here in the States, children are told that Santa Claus climbs down the chimney and drops off presents. But
in Japan, he, oh, what does he do in Japan? Climb down the pagoda?
In Japan, parents come up with creative stories on how Santa Claus enters their home. They range from Santa having a magical key that unlocks all doors, to their parents leaving the windows unlocked for him to come in. Number 4. Believe it or not, the main dish at most...
Oh, there it is! KFC! The main dish on Christmas is... Look there's the cake. Kitty was right. Kitty knows more about Japanese culture than I do, and I'm part Japanese. Oh, my grandmother came here. My mother was born in Tokyo, Japan. My grandmother, obviously, her last name, she was Japanese. And when they came here, my mother couldn't speak any English at all. Neither could my grandmother. So they were on a train by themselves. And apparently they had chicken noodle soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, because that's all they could say was, chicken noodle soup. Yeah. Oh, man. So finally some lady walked over and said to the waitress, because on trains back then you actually had like waitresses and dining cars and, all of that. They went from California to Chicago on the train. Finally, some lady walks over and says to the waitress, "Didn't you ever wonder why they keep saying yes to chicken noodle soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? They can't speak any English. Give them something different, for God's sakes." She had been listening every day to them get chicken noodle soup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She said that poor little girl would probably like something other than chicken noodle soup, but that's the only thing they could order that they knew how to speak English on, food-wise.
Most parties and get-togethers.
There it is, KFC.
Chicken.
There's
Kentucky
the cake.
Fried Chicken, to be exact. If you're wondering how this came about, it's all thanks...
Oh, a Japanese Santa Claus who is also Colonel Sanders. Cool. That's cultural appropriation. You got to stop that now.
...to this insanely successful Christmas ni wa Kentucky for Christmas. This was the marketing campaign that KFC launched in 1974. Ever since then, KFC has become the standard Christmas food in Japan.
Oh, look, you can get a cake at KFC, too. So you don't have to go to a convenience store. You can get your cake at KFC, too. You get a cake, you get chicken, you get some kind of Asian salad. Look at that. Look at that festive holiday bucket from the Colonel. And he's a Japanese Colonel, too. Did that Japanese colonel own slaves? Just want to check.
With their bucket of Christmas chicken. You will find KFCs in Japan start taking orders in advance early December. Number 5. Christmas Eve is like Valentine's Day, a night for couples to...
A night for couples to get it on. Let's get it on. So on Christmas Eve, you make out with your girl and in Japan.
Go out. Usually the guy would reserve a nice restaurant, buy a nice gift, and go on a romantic stroll with their girlfriend through the city filled with illumination.
Wow, they go all out for Christmas. We don't even do this anymore around here. We used to have all kinds of light shows and everything. They don't even do it anymore because people complained about the traffic blocking their driveway. Those young folks are blocking my driveway. I gotta get in and get me some cannolis. So they canceled the one light show they had left. They got canceled because the seasoned citizens got pissed. The traffic in the road was just too much for them to handle. So they canceled the last light show in my area. So if you want to look at lights, you got to drive around and look at people's houses now. They're kind of sad.
People spend quite a bit for Christmas days. However, for single men and women in Japan, this...
hot dog.
Thank you for the ice cream, Monica, and there's your picture of a hot dog.
...is a brutal time for them. They usually get together with their friends and get drunk.
Get plastered on Christmas Eve. End up half naked in a train. Don't be this guy. He is disgrace. He lose face.
Well, did you guys learn anything interesting? Hope you guys enjoyed this video and leave us a comment below telling us how...
Yes, those are those fake Amazon teeth that the ads always come in on my Twitter feed.
Hope you guys
Look at those. Yep, that's what those are. She bought those on Amazon. I wonder what her real teeth look like. I should put a comment. Can we see your real teeth? I want to see what they look like. Yes, she is at least part Japanese. Kind of looks like my aunt when she was younger. Those are those. I think those are those ones that you pop in. The whole rack, you pop them right in over your teeth. Jagged monster teeth. Look like a Godzilla. You're a pretty girl, but you gotta get a mouth teeth, fake teeth, mouth. You're very pretty, but you gotta get those. You need to fix that. You're a Godzilla. She looks like my aunt when she was younger. My aunt actually still looks like that. She still looks very young, and I guess a lot of Japanese people do. Like my uncles are, I think one's almost 70, and he still looks, you would think he was a lot younger than 70. My aunt, unbelievably, she's in her 60s. And she looks like this girl. She still looks extremely young. People think she's in her 30s still. She looks extremely young. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, that creepy Dutch video. There's more commercials. Oh, we got a Japanese Christmas song. I couldn't find Jingle Bells being sung in English. I tried. Is she single? My aunt, she lives in Philadelphia. That would suck. Number one. So you don't want to go there. She runs. Actually, I don't know. She's 60. She's been retired for a while because she was very extremely good with her money, meaning cheap. But she's been retired for a while, but she runs marathons still. They run, her and her husband run all the time. So that's probably why she's in fantastic shape. But a lot of Japanese people that, like I said, my uncles, my cousins and everything, they all look younger. So I get that all the time too. People can never guess my age. My brother, on the other hand, doesn't look as much, but he still looks kind of young. My sister too. They all of us look young compared to our ages. So here we go. Let's learn Japanese with Christmas songs. A jingle bell, jingle all the way. Not like that. Oh, let's put the video up. Come on, we gonna see something? Hello! I don't know, it sounds kind of cute with the girl's voice there. But they did say jingle bell, jingle bell. They got rid of la 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 la. They put roo 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 in there. In case you didn't notice, Japanese people have a hard time say L. That's why they say hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Jingle bell. Hello, Becca. There you go. You can also learn Japanese in your sleep. Yes. Yes, you can. You can learn Japanese in your sleep. They have Japanese tapes on YouTube that they can just play over and over in your head, and you can learn Japanese in your sleep. Believe it or not. Since it's Christmas and in Japan, and we're doing Christmas in Japan, which no other American streamer is doing. This would be a first, I believe. Japan is commercial for Christmas, we found out. And a lot of people in the chat who are smarter on Japan than I am knew that. So here's some Japanese Christmas commercials for you, since it's commercial, right? Here we go.
All right, we're working on a 2008 Ford.
ずっとクリスマスな にしたい人と一緒にディズニークリスマス2日以上がお得。
プレゼントまだ悩んでるの？ブーブー。とりあえず乾杯。クリスマスはサンタで乾杯。メリクリ。
あきおメルクリー招待コードメルクリを入力してメルペイに登録。1000ポイントもらえる。さらに抽選でライブに。
I gotta admit, Japanese commercials are way better than American commercials. They're just more lively. Every single one of them is like, yeah! Look at this! Yeah, you gotta have one! Oh. Wow.
招待しちゃいます。クリスマスが楽しめる。スマホ決済メルペイ。この冬、あなたの知らない物語が幕を開ける。聖なる夜に結成されたたった4人の魔法団。Watch me! Let me try! 生徒たちだけの秘密のお祝い。4人の思いは一つとなり奇跡を起こす。ルーモス・マキシマ。聖なる夜を祝す大魔法物語開演。
ウィザーディング・ワールド・オブ・ハリー・ポッター。
モスチキンは
Oh, I thought it was KFC. It's not.
骨がここだけ食べやすい。長いヒゲでも
Wait.
誰？この冬食べやすさで選べばモスチキン。
Moseburger? Never heard of that.
私たちは迷ったり勇気を出せなかったり泣いたり不安になったりする。でも一人じゃないから前に進める。世界で一番あったかいキリン午後の紅茶。ゴゴティーおいしいね。
Ooh.
ハッピークリスマス。新登場のキャラクターツリー。
Every commercial, they sound so happy. They're like, yay! And they always use women. Every single commercial, I haven't heard a guy except for the Santa Claus say, yes, yes, yes. Oh, Hello Kitty's big over there, I know that. We'll play a couple more commercials here. Oh, Victor sent me one. Netflix? How do you get Netflix out of that?
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white?
Merry Christmas, Coffee Talk with Sandra. Don't forget to catch coffee. That was actually pretty funny. Let me back that one up. We'll play a couple more. This one I thought was... That one I didn't get Netflix out of, but... Oh well. That was pretty funny.
もらう人も笑顔になれる。それがリボンボトル。みんなで楽しもうリボンボトル。今年は音楽付き。
この冬ユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジャパンのクリスマスがクリスタルの輝きで生まれ変わる。
こんなキラキラのクリスマス見たことないな。
Man, they do go all out for Christmas. You don't see a lot of that in the Northeast anymore, especially this year. It's the worst I've seen it. But, man, we haven't gone all out like this since I was a kid back in... I haven't seen anything like this up here in 30 years. At least 30 years. Yeah, I know it's Disney, but still, we used to have decorations everywhere, lights everywhere. A couple places you could go to where they had those animatronic elves and Santas and all that stuff inside of big houses that they built at Trinkus Manor. Or none of that. That's all gone. They did move it over to another road, but then the old people complained about the traffic, and they got rid of it. So it's all gone.
心まできらめく新体験。ここはまさにクリスタルランウェイ。見て見て、すごい。クリスマスの新時代が始まんねんな。ユニバーサルクリスタルクリスマストワイライトパスモ。
出発しましょう、マスター。私のどこがサンタなのでしょうか。フェイトグランドオーダークリスマス2019ナイチンゲールのクリスマスキャロル開催。
Now Victor sent me one that's not Christmas that we'll save for Saturday. Japan video we'll save for Saturday. I got it archived because we got one more that ended out on. This guy is not full Japanese, but he's pretty damn funny. He's been on in a while, too. Supposed to be coming back, got throat cancer, and supposed to be making a comeback to YouTube. But he is definitely not politically correct, and a lot of people probably know who he is. And when I start playing him, but he's supposed to make a comeback. He got sick there for a while, so yeah. Saturday we'll play that Sega Satoru. Oh, look at that! I can speak a little, Sega Satoru.
励まされる。
クリスマスケーキを一ついかがですか。クリスマスケーキいかがですか。
寒空の下でずっと笑顔の人もいるし。
はい、その件は明日の朝対応しますね。私より忙しい人だっている。
おお、冷えてきたな。
私の寒いなんて大したことないのかも。よかったらこれ皆さんで。
冬ってあったけえな。あなたがいるから頑張れる。ジョージア。
What the hell is this? One more. We'll do one more.
姉ちゃん、冬は誰かの温かさを感じるためにあるんだ。キリンがあったかい。
Oh, I said one more and we're on to another one. Some of these are weird. I can't even figure out what is the commercial for. What is this for? You gotta wait till the end.
Nature let us Christmas. Parko.
アキオメルクリー招待コードアキオメを入力してメルテイに登録1000ポイント。
Oh, these girls again. They're so excited. So excited. So here's a guy who hasn't been streaming in a while. I've been waiting for him to come back. And hopefully he does. Whoa, whoa. Let's move him over. Some people like Kitty probably know who he is. Filthy Frank.
Hey, Shinji, you little shit stain. I'm back just for a bit. I've been getting bitches climbing on my dick. Anyway, someone told me that you've been getting some pussy problems. And I hear you got a condom.
This isn't the right one. Oh, shit. I grabbed the wrong one. Hold on. Hold on. It was a Christmas one. There it is. Oh, here we go.
How did I get here? How did I get here? What's going on?
It's your boy Gary the Mushroom. You gonna come touch these balls or what? Hey.
Silent night. Holy night.
He's supposed to be making a comeback. He actually lives in Japan. You can see the Japanese writing on the box. sold his YouTube account, huh? I just saw a post out that sometime early, maybe February, that he was going to do something. Don't know what. He didn't say what he was going to do, but he's going to do something. But he was talking like this, and nobody knew it at the time, but his voice was like that because he had throat cancer.
All is bright. Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there. I suppose all of you are wondering what you're here for. Well, this is the Filthy Frank Christmas special. Today, I expect you to laugh with me, cry with me, touch yourselves with me, even let me touch you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, you celebrate Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Jihad, Dirt.
Oh yeah, he does. He does, Kitty B. He looks like Dean Cain.
And say, shut the fuck up and sit down, piece of shit, or blast your fucking head up. You don't say a fucking word. Hang on. I don't give a shit. When you're here, you better sit down and goddamn listen, huh? I like the chestnuts.
Yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Our troubles will be out of.
Oh!
You'll tie gay faggot.
Are you okay? BRB. Stealing Christmas. Yes. Salamander Man's trying to steal Christmas. Pink guy, stop him! Huh?
Oh, he did the pink guy all the time, too.
Santa Claus, you've been really bad this way. Santa, go home, you're drunk! Give me some sugar, I am your neighbor. Santa, what are you doing? I've been a good boy. Santa! No, Santa, stop! 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 Stop!
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Jesus.
Let your heart
This guy's insane.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker. Well, it's early in the morning, the sun's up, and I'm gonna go check if Santa left any presents. Let's go. What the hell? Sick! Kill it! Kill it! I'm Santa's brother! On crack! Yeah, today we're gonna start the futsal unit. Jamal! Jamal! I'm giving you presents. Yeah. Okay. Shit, what the fuck is that? I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble.
Jamal, that's a stapler. You're not kill anybody with them. It's filthy, Frank, motherfucker. It's filthy.
Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. We won't see you Thursday, but we'll be back on Saturday. Thank you, everybody, for the donations. I'm going to spice up the chest there for you, the chest. And have a good Christmas. We'll see you Saturday night. No Victor or myself Thursday. It's Christmas here. I don't know when Christmas is in the Netherlands. It might be on Thursday. Monica, Merry Christmas. Kitty B, Victor, Iceman. I don't know if Christmas Day is on Thursday in the Netherlands, but it's probably Friday or something, and we won't be doing a show. So, we'll see you on Saturday. Maybe Victor can join us Saturday. Everybody have a great holiday as much as you can, as much as the government allows you to. And I appreciate you coming. And let me distribute those lemons. Thank you, everybody, for getting us to over 500 on D-Live. We're going to start the next one. We get over 1,000. We'll give away, I think, multiple T-shirts this time. Wet Sandwich has 2 T-shirts coming this time. So we'll do something bigger for 1,000. How about that? Maybe T-shirts and something from, I hate to steal Boogie shtick, but something from Ian Michael, but it won't be a dildo or a butt plug or anything of sexual nature. Maybe a ball gag.
I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn
Thank you for the
hot dog.
ice cream, Victor.
I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Don't forget, tonight,
like I know what a JPEG is.
Irrational Times.
Of a goddamn hot dog.
IT should be on tonight.
JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn
Thank you for the ice creams, Victor. Don't forget about Irrational Times tonight. I got to send him a photo for a jib jab, I guess. I will get, Kitty B, I will get a new ad over to Frozo. I also have to get Major Tom's new ad. Don't forget about the Big Empty Saturday night at 10 o'clock. I caught his show on Sunday. Excellent. As always, very depressing, and I wanted to kill myself. But beside that, excellent content from Major Tom. Let's get Major Tom to 500. That would be nice. Guys, we'll see you. Have a great Christmas again, and congratulations to all the winners. And let's get to 1,000 and have a big party on that day. We'll do something huge. Huge. Thank you. And see you Saturday night at 8 o'clock Eastern. Maybe we'll combine the 2 shows into one and just do 3 hours, because it's between Christmas and New Year's, and you got New Year's the following week, and it's going to be a chopped up week. There won't be many streamers on next week. I know Nightwave and Royce and Mersh are taking some time off, and some other people are taking time off. So tomorrow night, don't forget the Boogie Bumper Show. I think the Boogie Bumper Show, maybe not. I can't remember. Because we're all in different time zones and different days and everything. So last Nightwave tonight, last Mersh tonight. I'll only guest star on others. Possible day wave tomorrow. But then after that, there's going to be almost nothing. Hopefully Boogie's on tomorrow night. Not sure if he's going to be, but hopefully he is. Don't forget Irrational Times. Good show last night. Catch him tonight. And all the other guys, Sunday night shit show with Frozen Asian, the Big MT I mentioned, Iceman 4433, Coffee Talk with Sandra. Kimmy Y Censored probably won't be on Thursday night because it's Christmas Day. But make sure you follow her and catch her shows on Thursday night at 10:30. Sure I'm forgetting somebody. UK Neil, The Victor Show on the weekend. The Victor Show. JJ Stoner. Good show today. All praise the fat horse. Joy of Pessy. And I think I got them all. If I didn't, I apologize. Oh, Drink Radio. He's been streaming Drink Radio. And I think I got them all. If I didn't, if I forgot somebody, apologies. We'll see you Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Come hell or high water, we will be there. Somebody will be there. Maybe just the show will be up there and I'll put a cardboard cutout up and run about 2 hours worth of film. Okay. And Victor Show this weekend. I believe I said that, but I just want to make sure. Our good friend Victor. Thank you. Have a good night.
But why are you farming for coins when you have a heavy bag?
Donald Trump don't trust China. China is asshole.
Well, that sounds great. Nothing ever bad comes from being put on a list by government. They're doing it to keep me safe. They're protecting me. Thank you for keeping me safe.
And Merry Christmas to you, Kitty B. And thank you for always being in the shows and giving out all of the links. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas in Canada.
You know what happened?